Stream has started. Hi guys, we are doing the final for between thwol and jamdalla in Billy Weekly 203rd death match. So really good players, and they both had to fight to win their opponents in order to get to the final. And they are playing the final now. So this looks like a very cool game, and we are looking forward to see what's going to go on. So let's see. I had actually messed up a couple of settings, which is why I had to seek help. Alright, we're going with domestication and the wheel. And Thomas was talking about domestication. If you want to do that to cause enough trouble, you do domestication, but hey, let's see what's going to happen. I mean, wheel is a great card to have, and domestication is a great pain to have. And I have a feeling Thomas is going to use domestication to full advantage. Thomas has the first turn because his card is the first one. Okay, so it's Code of Laws, and he melts pottery. And guess what? He likes pottery. So I think Jamdalla is going to go with the wheel because he doesn't have a lot of castle issues. But you know what? Using the wheel too much means that pottery can get away with a lot of stuff, because pottery at the beginning is really weak. And Jamdalla did a pretty wise thing. He actually, instead of using the wheel twice, he tucked a small card. Otherwise, he knew he would have to. Huh, interesting. So he melted sailing, which is pretty good to have. But that also means that thwol, if he happens to have oars in hand, Jamie could be in trouble, because he is probably going to use domestication and melt maybe. Hmm, I don't know. City states or something. Now, clothing has been used, so. But you know what? They are even in leaves, so that's a pretty interesting situation to have. That kind of ruins Thomas's big dreams about pottery, right? So, but he is known to actually return cards very deliberately at a specific angle, in a specific manner, knowing exactly what's in the other player's hand. Okay, so he returned the middle one. So the middle one got scored, I think. No, it was a different card that got scored, and Thomas got the leftover one, which may be Or's. And in that case, he must have made sure that Jamdalla gets a crown in hand. So, which may be city states or um, writing. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here and keep theorizing about what cards got returned because I can't see. So let's see what's going on. $2. Okay, so yeah, he's getting rid of his. Huh. He got ores, but you know what? Uh, hmm. Is thwol going to use domestication? Chances are he is. But if jamdalla has what is that card with masonry with 3 castles, then thwol may be in trouble. Interesting situation. thwol knows how to turn most of the situations around. Besides which, pottery is quite the pain in the, you know. And now that the ones are all gone, pottery becomes more powerful. And the thing is, if he shares pottery, I think jamdalla is going to say no. What is the 2 that has a lot of castles? That's monotheism. Yep, he is going the old route of pottery. I don't think Jamie is going to return anything, but let's see. Jamdalla is thinking about whether he should share because I have a feeling he has hmm, he Jamdalla passes. So he is trying to keep I don't know, masonry in hand, I think. So Thomas is going for, yeah, he is hoping for since thwol knows exactly what card is in Jamdalla's hand, he is not looking to share domestication, I think. So let's see what happens. Game is getting a bit suspenseful. Thwol has been at the top of innovation for a while. Actually, he has always been amongst top 20 for as long as I've been playing innovation. So becoming a master and worldwide champion of innovation is, well, I guess it was expected, right? Okay, so he is looking for, okay, so if there is a masonry in his hand, this is the time to melt masonry, I think. So the game started at about 8 or 5 Central Time. Today is Saturday, the 24th of June. Let's see how long the game lasts. Thwol does like to think a lot because, well, he knows every card and, well, he has to weigh every card and everything possible to do with every card, right? So we're living in suspenseful thoughts. And let's see what happens. He tucks metalworking and plays his red cards right. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Neat. Now he does have the leaf majority, but um, there is no way for him to score. I wonder what card he has in his hand. There is some interesting play going on here. Obviously, map making is not gonna get used, but it was melded just so ores wouldn't mess him up. I think that's the deal. Think domestication might come back into play, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We think maybe monotheism is in Jamdalla's hand or Thwol's hand. And even though Thwol has fewer leaves, but sharing pottery still benefits him because well, it runs out the cards real quick. However, when there is horse watching you in the face, you have to be very thoughtful about these moves, right? That is what thwol does. He is very thoughtful about each action. So we are looking at, well, I mean, there is currency, which is a great card to have, except that Jamdalla has only one card in hand, and returning it through currency is only going to score him a 2. Well, maybe he needs to share a pottery. I think he needs to share it because he needs to start building score. I have a feeling Jamdalla is also a very thoughtful player. Takes his time to think about every move. Because I'm not the one that thinks a lot about every move. Okay, so he passes again. Okay. Well, that's. He is still going to get a 2 in hand, and because thwol is going to. I think thwol is going to return 3 cards this time to get the first achievement. Yep. Yep. He knew exactly which one is going to be in Jamdalla's hand, which is going to be probably writing. I have a feeling it may be a useless card. Yep. So, which 2 is in his hand? thwol knows which one is in Jamdalla's hand, but thwol doesn't know which 2 is in Jamdalla's hand. Of course, he has a lot of theories about this card, this card, this card, but let's wait and see. Now they are evenly matched in castles, and I have a feeling thwol returned a crown out of his hand because that's what he was deliberating about. Let's wait and see. And I'm dropping stuff off of the monitor. Well, story of life, right? Let's see. Okay, well, I was told to speak louder, so I am going to speak louder. Um, so Jamdalla drew a 2. I think he needs to have which card? Having fermenting would be a lot more useful. I think he may be hoping for mathematics or fermenting, but let's see. Yeah, I think he's looking for mathematics. I think is thwol going to force domestication? If he does, horse is not going to get covered because all the red ones are on the board, so The two purples. What is the third purple one? I forgot. We'll see. It's it. Base set has what is the purple? City state, quarter flaws, mysticism. Okay, mysticism. Yeah, I don't think thwol has returned mysticism. It may be writing that is in Jamdalla's hand. And agriculture too. It's entirely possible. Yep. So it was tools that got returned, but that means Jamdalla has twice the number of castles, and I think he's going to share pottery now. It is entirely possible to share pottery. But you know what? No, okay, he's not going to share pottery because he can do it by himself because he has a lot of leaves now. Yep, and he is returning the 2. So we're going to start with ores and we will see what are the 2s and 3s that are in thwol's hands. Let's see. Well, we go ores. Go ores go. Go Jamie go. Okay, yeah, I'm mean. But hey, who doesn't like ores? Jamdalla is thinking about all the 2s that are in his hands and the 2s that could be in his hand. But you know what? Let's see. So Jamdalla, come on, you got 6 castles. When is ores going to work? Come on, ores is going to do its trick. Because now you don't have what's that thing? You don't have domestications to pester you, right? Thwol probably made sure that the 2s that are non crown so he probably has monotheism and philosophy, and what's the 3? So let's see. Fermenting, monotheism, philosophy, road building, construction, calendar. What could be the 3 in his hand? Maybe machinery? It is possible, yes. But you know what? Jamdalla is thinking. And I'm enjoying the nice little evening time because I think it's already sunset. Oh man, he's not going with. Oh man, not ores. Come on. Come on. No ores. Okay, well, he saved on ores, right? And he already has a2 on his board, so agriculture or pottery, either one of these two are going to give him the next achievement. So the first two achievements are there, and he's going to use road building, right? So there was philosophy and fermenting. But we know fermenting is going to go away, right, to monotheism. He said he keeps misconstruing road building as a demand effect, thinking it would have been immune to this due to tower effect. Ah, ouch. But you know what? Jamdalla doesn't have any card in hand, unfortunately. But you know what? Thwol is safe from ores now, because ores is buried way there, so not much is going to happen until he draws two cards. And yep, and thwol has got a free thing with the fermenting. Draw three cards and then do pottery. The only way to unbury ores is if you have publications and you readjust the whichever cards, you know, and you put ores on top and then you go for it. But that thing is now buried. I think you still need to monotheism agriculture, because thwol needs to have fewer leaves, I think. Okay, so that is going to unbury domestication, but map making still wouldn't work, because domestication has one crown which will pit thwol 3 crowns against 4 for jamdalla. So We are looking at what right now thwol is ahead in leaves, right? And there's a great chance to get rid of leaves, agriculture. No monotheism, huh? Yep. Now thwol is just going to do pottery. And if he has paper in hand, that is a great idea to meld it because paper is just super useful. Think my my speaker has some sort of static in it, and I apologize for it, but uh, it's because the volume is up so high. Because if you do mathematics, you know what's going to happen, right? There's machinery that is just waiting for a high card. Maybe just draw a 4. Returning the 3 and 4 through currency is may or not work. I mean, that's gonna give 7 points to Jamdalla score. 7 plus 2 would be what, 9? That is still not enough to get him the next achievement. I had the garage open by wait on. And there's this my daughter keeps seeing this bunny rabbit that keeps showing up, and she keeps taking pictures and sending it to me. I'm like, okay, I think my phone is overloaded with all that cloud crap. So, yep, that's what happens when the whole family is on cloud, and uh, you get to share. Everybody takes one picture, it gets shared on everybody's cloud, and just messes up everybody. Hmm, nice. Okay, but hmm. So medicine and reformation got that's a very interesting move by Jamdalla. Medicine and reformation. He protected himself against machinery, and he also kept road building, and reformation is a great card to have. And Jamdalla is not doing any score thing, so I guess he's going to draw a4 and then try to go to level 5. So let's see what happens. There's pottery, and since he's sharing it, he's gonna run out of the 4 pile pretty quick. And now the dangerous card at level 4 is what? Gunpowder? But thwol probably has that. Now if he has now the machinery is kind of unhelpful at this time, but if he has compass, he could actually, now compass has 2 crowns and he has 2 plus 2 would be 4. Not gonna work. No, 2 plus 2, no, compass is going to cover map making, so it's gonna be just 2 crowns, so not gonna work. However, medicine will, for once, because thwol doesn't have really high score. He must have scored, he must have a red card in. Oh, come on, quit squeaking at me. Alright, so let's see. I mean, Jamdalla can always use maths, and we'll see what happens. So it's almost 40 minutes since the start of the game, and we have thoughtful players. Thwol, I know, used to play real-time games, although he says that he likes to think a lot, so I don't know. I mean, it seems like a long time ago, but yeah, now he takes a long time. Jamdalla, I am not sure. I have not seen him play real-time games, so we'll see. I think Jamdalla is going to grab a 4 and try to do road building, but he knows that thwol will probably have to do road building first, and then he's going to gunpowder him. Yep. We see. I think he might go for mathematics first. Let's see. Is it going to be mathematics or draw another card and then use road building and cover over gunpowder? Problem with that is thwol has 4 cards in hand and he is ready for road building. He would road build right back and steal currency. So let's see what's in store for these two. Oops, the Zoom meeting has ended after 40 minutes of idle time. Okay, so the Zoom meeting is alright. Okay, let's minimize it,
Just got
and I
call. I
am
just
going
call.
to audio capture is going to be, yep, Zoom, yep. So yeah,
Everything alone.
we are good to
I
go.
just call. I just got
Let's go
call.
back to the expanded screen, and looks like okay, yeah, looks like Thomas's favorite card call. Let's see. So he got Jamdalla got measurement and thwol got cool. So let's see. Is he going to wipe out agriculture and domestication? No. Thomas for his next achievement. Well, he's only achieved the one. He might actually, you know what? His okay. Let's see. I have to get those. I have to get the link. All right. So yeah, sorry. I was just getting some help, and a friend, Epic Thinker, has agreed to come up and help me. So yeah, Thomas and his favorite card, coal.
Hey, hey,
Draws and
hey.
tucks banking. Okay. So
Can you hear me?
yes. Hey there.
Hey, Pirate. How's it going?
Good. Thanks. How are you?
I'm alright. I just did some dishes and now I'm free.
Okay, I sent you the game link as well.
Awesome.
Yep, it's thwol, the friend who got he got to master level. Like
Oh my.
couple of weeks ago he got master level. So yep, in innovation there are very few masters. I think there are a total of five.
I'm okay at best. I
That's okay.
I will occasionally come up with a brilliant plan after 1,000 non-brilliant ones.
Hey, that's, you know what? I've been that way. I was, for, I don't know, it took me 100 games or how many games, dozens of games before I could actually um, get to good player level. So
hmm
it's innovation is crazy like that.
No, I agree. I still have to master the focus on scoring during the game rather than building up.
Mhm. Yep.
So is the game is this a practice game or am I just really late?
Uh, no, neither one. If you scroll down on that game, you will see it's a Billy Weekly 203rd Deathmatch. Deathmatch is a tournament organized by Super Dennis, and deathmatch means that if you lose, you get kicked out of the tournament.
Okay, so no second tier bracket. Got it.
So yeah, yep. So yeah, these two have defeated all their opponents, and these two are now playing the final of the tournament.
Is it possible to get a draw in this game?
It is actually possible. I think I have ever seen two draws. Two draws ever. I mean, I have played a few hundred games of innovation, and I have seen two draws.
Well, let's hope I jinx it and we get to see another, because that'd be something.
That would be yeah, that would be crazy. That would be fun actually.
So would both players be knocked out? Or would there be another round? Or
Huh, that's a good question. I have no idea. Uh, I think, no, I
because
think
the
it,
way it,
hmm?
I think they would go another round because I'm looking at the bracket. It says first, second, not win, lose, win, lose. So I don't know. I don't think anyone gets a default win if they both get knocked out.
Uh, Interesting thing, yeah, they might both end up being first, in which case nobody will be second. Two players would be, four players would be third. First, first, third, 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 third. Yep.
Let's see.
Actually, I have to ask one of these because one of these players, thwol, he's a maths professor, and he probably knows it, or you know what, Block Moonoid might, because he actually reads everything.
No. No? Mm-mm.
Ooh, physics.
It has a flashlight and a laser. No?
I'm surprised he didn't steal thwol's 5 using medicine, because thwol is now just going to start achieving because he knows medicine could actually mess him up. But thwol has got cool, so he can actually. What is that card that's buried here? Archery.
I mean,
Huh?
I'm liking uh, John's position though. Like, I love road building. If she, it's jam a guy or girl.
Yeah, road building is, yeah, it can be very useful, and it's quite the pain, real pain.
I mean, it's stopping them from playing any interesting green cards.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Jamdalla could actually get what's that achievement? Empire with road building, because he could transfer road building and cover coal, and he will not get any green card in return because there is nothing on thwol's board.
Well, I mean, as of this moment, yeah.
Yep,
Interesting.
he is. Yep. And now he's going to get an achievement.
It sort of seems like Ball's playing the. He's hoping that he gets all the achievements first before Jam could really do anything. Like, if this game goes on, I think it'll switch.
Now you noticed how thwol is using coal. He that is one of his favorite cards, coal. And in
Oh,
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you saw
it
how he
can be
is
nice.
wrecking his own board. But that's the advantage of having coal, is that you can wreck your own board and just keep achieving, because he knows that Jamdala just cannot achieve enough.
I don't know. At this point, I think I'd do physics just to try to get some cards. It might not work, but
I know it's a little late to start using medicine, but he might go for. Oh, now they are even with physics.
oh,
Yep, I thought he would Jamdalla would use physics, but you know what? Thwol calculated that wiping out the yellows is going to get him even with physics. So yeah, he is very happy.
I think Jom has to draw and then maybe road building, maybe medicine if he doesn't get anything.
I know he
But
needs to cover coal.
no, not to cover coal. Um, it's more to play two cards. He could choose not to cover coal.
He can use societies. Jamdalla can use societies and steal statistics and use it to.
Oh, you're right. I when I looked at the
Yep,
societies earlier, statistics wasn't on top.
yep. So yeah, that will make him lose 10
Ooh.
points, which will go down to what, 22. So things would become a little tough.
Well, medicine, then societies,
But
and then you could.
yeah,
Eh,
medicine and then
no, they'll score higher ones.
medicine and societies, but that would hand a 6. No, that would hand a 5 because there is one more 5 left.
Yeah, but it's better to do a five than a six because there's some really powerful sixes. Never mind.
Hmm.
I really did like your society's idea.
Yep. Yep. I mean, I have used it to steal statistics. I mean, that is the purpose of society, is to steal either statistics or
Well, it also hampers the coal.
oh, he needs to cover coal, but hey, we'll see. But since he drew a 5, if he uses societies, that's going to hand.
I guess.
I
I
mean,
would.
but medicine is not going to do much, and he's not going to score coal because that's not going to
No,
do much.
he's not. He's going to get rid of statistics because he doesn't want the other player getting it.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to do much. Maybe score philosophy, I think, or
Let's
score
see.
statistics.
I think statistics is too dangerous to leave up.
Yep, it is entirely possible. So he's not scoring
Oh,
statistics.
he's just hoping to play a cheap card out for free. Said he drew a six red, I think. Yeah, machine tool. I mean, if he did, yeah, that would put him in the lead for the light bulbs as well. So,
He might have some. Yep, Thwol is going
yeah, I knew
to.
that was coming.
Thwol has how many achievements? He has 3.
Which is why I'm surprised he's not spamming statistics to. I mean, as long as Jam isn't aggressive at all, it looks like he has this in the bag. Because all he has to do is play 1-6 and
Yep.
score it, and he'll be achieving, and win.
I think he is hoping. I mean, he was hoping for societies to take statistics, but yeah, okay, well, but that gives him a 6 in hand, and statistics needs to. I
Unless
think.
it's an industry card, he won't really have to worry about demands.
Hmm.
Alex, stop throwing stuff.
I think Jamdalla can probably use physics now. And you know what? The thing is, if physics doesn't work, well, you know what? He's gonna need to do statistics to cut some of
Just,
the score.
yeah, cut
Yep,
out all the threes. Um,
that's a 5. So thwol is going to achieve 3 and 4, I think. Yep.
well, I would at this point.
So next turn he's going to do physics, I think.
Oh, I would hope he would share physics just to discard the cards and get rid of his hand. Like if
Now, see, the thing is that if he does physics and it doesn't work out, he gets to return 2 5s, right?
I yes.
But now that thwol has a 6 in hand,
Ha!
there is a 6 here.
Ha!
No,
Ha! Statistics and physics.
he could score coal and get the next achievement, get the 6th achievement, actually.
I think he's gonna use score the 6.
Yeah, but scoring, say,
Oh,
yeah, because now he can get
I
the
was
6th achievement.
completely wrong.
Yep, he can get that. Well, thwol,
Well,
talk about blasphemy. See, he achieved the 6 because getting the rest of the achievements are easy now. 3rd and 4th.
well, no, if he because he scored a 4.
Yes, a
Good
5 and a 4.
defense.
Yep. So thwol did the
Nope,
blasphemy, right?
bad move. That doesn't lower his score at all. Fall wins.
Now he can do classification, huh? And steal some of
What
the
does it
cards.
matter?
You
If
see?
let's say every card he steals that he plays, there is no possible way for Jam to win at this point.
No, but he can cause enough trouble if he uses
No,
classification
he
and
just
takes.
has to. It doesn't matter if he takes every card because he only has one. Jam only has one action left. And let's say he had like the most powerful taking card, what took his entire hand, his entire play the board. Well, maybe not the play of the board. He already has a 5 in the score pile, so he'll be able to score the achievements 3 and 4. Right?
I know. But he has to meld one of the cards. But I'm thinking, what if he
Monk
has.
says hello.
Yeah, he could, yeah. I mean, it's game over. And I guess for this last turn, he can do classification and take, I don't know, what if all the 5 and 6 and 6 are the same color as one of the cards in Jamdalla's hands? And he uses classification and takes all those 3 cards.
It really doesn't matter because
Is the 5th achievement
it's
also
only
gone?
one
Yeah.
action.
Okay, so yeah, 3rd and 4th is all that is left. You are right. Unless he does sure, why not? I mean, he could do statistics again. Or you know what, he should have done statistics again twice to get rid of some of these cards. Yeah, you can give, please give a link to Mog if he can join. If he wants to join, he is more than welcome to join.
Okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure it was okay with you rather than.
Yep, thwol has sixes in hand, and I mean, third and fourth achievement are just, he's just going to meld and get the fourth achievement. So I think it's time thwol melds one of the cards. And
Does he have to? I thought. Oh, the 5 was. I
yeah.
thought if you had the 4 in your score pile, you could achieve.
It's cool again. Oh gosh, that is so funny. But you know what? The only option left for I
Statistics.
guess Jamdalla is to do statistics twice and wipe some of all these cards. You know, is that 15 plus 4 is 19? So
I
28
agree.
minus 19 would be what? Yeah, that's like 7 points
And
left.
I love how he plays Cole again as just an insult. That was just hilarious.
Okay, so did statistics. That was a 4. And there you go. See? And now he has what?
Yeah, but
9.
Cole
Okay.
would Cole itself and
Yeah, but Cole cannot
and
make up enough.
oh well, now it can.
Oh, third achievement. Okay, wow. GG. Okay, game over.
As long as it wasn't red, he could.
Yeah, that would have been quite, yeah. All right, GG. Good game. So, I think we'll have a nice little chat now.
So this was the final.
Yep, that was the final.
Ah.
And the guys are going to join, and we can ask them. Well, I mean, yeah, we knew what was going to happen and stuff. It's just that okay, so we're gonna have Jamdella as well as thwol. So
Hey Jam.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
hey, congratulations, guys. Let me go ahead and stop the stream. Thwol, are you going to record the post-match discussion?
Yeah. Maybe you need to make me host. That's the only thing.
Okay. Let me stop the stream first.